I need that by 6 tonight if possible. Good. I'm very confident.
Bloody, but unbowed.
Homer, I know how much you want to help us. I only wish that he could hear you when you try to
Susan,
tell...
I'm glad he doesn't hear me. Tell you, I've never admired anybody the way I admire Jim right now. You ought to be mighty proud. In all the years I was prosecuting, I could never do that. Never do that. I always thought it'd be better, no, easier, to forget about the attacks on the Amos. Just let it all be smoothed over. Don't look at the prejudice behind it. Just... I know this can't be easy for you, for either of you, but Susan, I'll tell you one thing. I wished I had his guts a time or two.
Tell Jim, nobody will think the less of him for just going through the motions.
I think you've got the wrong man. No, I know you do.
That's so. It's too bad.
What did he want?
Nothing much?
Listen, I feel like even the referee's kicking me in the head.
You want a few rounds?
Yeah? Hey, glad you're here. So what do you think?
Give Jim. A hand with those precedents if you want.
Yeah, I want.
Excuse me, Jim. We got the kid with the red pickup truck from Drexel County. I think you better talk to him.
Okay, I'll call you later.
Good luck. Thank you for being such a good friend.
I don't know. Sounds like it could have done.
How you doing?
Are you the prosecuting attorney?
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna arrest me?
I'd like to go over your story with you first.
What's to tell? We were on the creek road in the pickup, and we threw at the buggy. Look, I'm sorry about the baby.
You realize you set yourself up for a jail term?
No. My daddy will get me off. He always does. Spread some money around. He's real good at that.
You and your dad get along okay, huh?
Yeah, sure. What difference does it make?
I just want to ask you a couple questions, okay, Warren? How many were in the truck?
4, but I'm not
Did you
giving
all
you
throw at the buggy?
Just the 2 outside, like I said in the paper.
In the paper? Where was the baby? In the back?
No, up front.
And where was the little girl?
What little girl?
The one who saw you, the one who wasn't in the papers, where was she? Huh? Where was she? Was she in the front? Was she in the back? Where was she? Where was she, Warren? Where was she, Warren?
She was in back.
You sure?
No. No, she was in front. See, that's right.
No, Warren, that's wrong. You're lying to me, aren't you? Huh? You lying to me, Warren? Are you lying to me, Warren? Are you lying to me, Warren?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Look, you got stuff to work out with your father. This isn't the place to do it.
Do you know what time it is?
Look, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you, you have to testify, you and Rachel. Jacob, I know we have the 4 who did it.
Seek retribution. Vengeance. This is what you tell me to do.
Look, if you don't testify, they're going to be found not guilty. People will forget, and the whole thing will start over again.
I cannot break with the old ways.
I'm not asking you to break. I'm asking you to bend a little.
And Rachel, she is already troubled. If I were to agree to do this, would it not make her doubt everything she's learned, everything she believes in? Go back upstairs. You shouldn't be down here like this. I will think about it. I cannot say more. Now, please.
Okay.
Sorry if I woke you.
It's okay. How long you been down here?
I don't know. Want some cocoa?
Sure. What's bothering you? So I didn't know.
You don't know.
So, how do you think it's gonna look on the resume? He was right, but he couldn't prove it.
You don't think Jacob will change his mind?
You know, maybe I'm just stubborn. I know when I'm beat. I just don't know how to bow out gracefully.
It's one of the reasons I married you.
A lack of grace.
I want you to stay the stubborn SOB that I married. Stubborn enough to believe that what you do makes a difference. Because it does.
Even if it means not being able to stay here.
Life is a series of trade-offs. Except one, us. If we have to leave here because you're doing something that needs to be done, it probably isn't the place for us to be anyway.
When did you decide that?
Over a cup of cocoa? Remember what your father said when he married us? If your heart is right, your mind follows. I love your heart.
Welcome home. Wherever that's gonna be.
I like Iowa.
You were up and down all night.
Yeah, I had to think on what Mr. Sandler asked. It's not always easy to know what is right to do. It is not our world. We have to live in the word of the Lord. Whatever has done it will not bring Esther back.
It was them did it, Papa.
What?
Rachel saw pictures of two of the boys who were in the truck that night. The ones did the throwing.
Where?
In the paper.
Maybe so.
I told Rachel I would ask you to listen to what she has to say.
School bus will be here.
Papa, sometimes I get so scared and angry about what happened. I know I shouldn't. Papa, you don't have to, but I got to do what Mr. Sandler said. I got to tell what I saw. Forgive me.